Morning guys, it is a beautiful Sunday today and I am out here with Brooke and her dad, and I want to say thank you to Brian because this is his boat and he's the one who lets us use it all the time. So all these offshore adventures would not be possible without him. But real quick, I just wanted to mention Brooke and her dad are actually in the canvas business, and if you guys ever need canvas, I'm gonna let them take over and speak a little bit about it. But if you guys ever need any boating needs, Brian's gonna explain to you exactly what he does. All right?
We do custom boat covers and enclosures and cushions in the Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, Lighthouse Point, Deerfield area. We've been doing it for 30 years, and now Brooke has joined the business as of 7 months ago, and she's doing terrific. You know, I've been doing it for 30 years, so she's adding, you know, some new young blood to the business, and I'm enjoying working with her, as well as fishing and diving and hunting with her.
So if you guys are interested in that, there'll be a link down in the description to the website so you can check us out.
If you guys want to see the proof in the pudding, you guys can see how well this boat looks year round, and it's because they have canvas covers. And Brian also, he gets so frustrated, and so do I, when people don't have boat covers. Their boat just turns to garbage basically. Look at how pristine his bolsters are. I mean, it just keeps your boat in such good condition. So if you guys ever need boat covers or any canvas work done, please be sure to check them out. But other than that, on to the fishing. So we'll see you guys out there. We're gonna put the kites up and hopefully get some bites. All right guys, so we just got out here and it is sloppy. It's probably 2 to 3, but as conditions that I like fishing when it's rough. And there's definitely gonna be enough wind to put the kite out. And what I'm doing is we're putting out our sea anchor. What a sea anchor does, if you don't know, is it keeps your boat sideways when you drift, and it'll actually slow down your drift, because what happens is that thing will open up right there and it just catches all the water and it slows down your drift. And Brooke's putting out the flat lines on this side, and I'm gonna be on this side putting out the kite. There's a good one. Oh, they're crazy.
Aren't they? And they're more slippery than normal, aren't they?
They are a little bit more slimy, yeah, you're right. One here behind the head. I'm gonna put my stinger right here by the tail. Send him on his way. So I have both baits out right now, and a lot of people will put 3 baits out on the kite, but I'm not that good yet. And so yeah, I'm still learning. I haven't kite fished that much in my life, but we're trying and it's working good. Both baits are swimming good, they're on top, and what you gotta do is every time the wind shifts a little bit, dies or picks up, the kite will move accordingly. So it'll go up, down, and the baits themselves will go up, down too. And that's why you have those bobbers. Those are indicators, and it lets you know where your bait is and where your line is. And if I see my baits coming out of the water, I gotta give it slack, just like I'm pulling out here. Or if my bobber's way under, that means I need to tighten up on it, because the whole purpose is you want your baits on top and frantic, on top, just dancing like that. So I'm cranking in the kite. We just did a drift from 220 all the way to 60 feet to the second reef out here, and no bites, nothing tailing on the kite baits, nothing on the flat lines. And Brian dropped down a bait for muttons too, and nothing. So with the currents moving, it looks fishy out here. I guess we just haven't found them. So I think we're gonna do another drift, start in 200 again, and see what we can do. Pulling still. We just hooked up on the live gog out there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Brooke, he's peeling. So this was a gog, and it was out there real far on the flat line, and the kite baits have not gotten hit yet. And where were we? In 195. We've been in 195 forever. He's pissed.
Hello. Hey, George. Yeah, how are you?
It's staying deep. So I'm excited because this is the first action we've gotten all day. It's been real slow, haven't caught anything. We got cut off one time, Nothing chased the kite base at all. And it's looking good. Feels heavy, feels decent. It's long. It's either a big king. It looks like a wahoo. I'm not even kidding. He's not ready. He saw the boat and he's pissed. He's taking off again.
He's not done yet.
Enjoy it. That's the catchphrase on this boat. Is Brian told me to enjoy it. There's no rush.
Here he comes. He's getting closer.
And the reason I'm not trying to horse him in because he's definitely foul hooked the way he's coming up and the resistance. So if he's foul hooked, I don't want to risk pulling the hook. That's why I'm really taking my time.
No!
Just like that. Just like that. So sad.
Right there. Too.
Nothing's even messed up either.
Jeez.
He was barely hooked. And it's even harder with all the current and the waves. It really was hard to,
Oh, it's right.
That's so sad. I hate when that happens.
I guess it's kind of better that it was a king and not a wahoo.
Yeah,
Can you
we would have
imagine?
been pissed.
I think we would have been crying.
I don't think we could have taken our time any more than that. It was getting to the point where I wanted to get him in because every minute you wait, you're just ripping a bigger and bigger hole in whatever it is foul hooked in, you know?
Oh man.
No fish dip for us.
Time to get another bait out.
Brooks long bait is getting hit for sure.
There was like a bigger green thing right there underneath the bobber. Oh, he's gone.
Gone.
Oh, he did get
Or I
eaten.
got caught.
Yep.
One of the two.
Yep. He's hooked in the head.
Jesus. Good thing we netted him.
He's straight under the bow.
Straight under the bow of the boat, Vic.
Gone under the boat. He's gone towards under the boat, closer to the
Not even
pilot.
looking.
Oh,
He's got it. He's got it.
He's not. No, he didn't eat it yet. It's still in his mouth. It's still in his mouth.
He's still swallowing it.
Yeah. Can you see it still? He
feel
might
him
have
moving
it.
with it.
Huh?
I feel him moving with it.
Oh,
but I don't
no,
know if
he's
he
got
swallowed
it. The snook's got the gog in his mouth. You got him?
Yeah.
Oh
he spit
no!
See, he was too little to really chomp on it at first.
Spit it?
Yes.
Yeah, he spit it.
Well, as you can see, it was a little rough out there and we did not catch much. We lost that one king boat side that I really thought was going to be a wahoo. And then we were having some kite issues. I guess the kite clip was too tight and that was my fault. And Brooke had a dolphin eat her far bait with the kite and the kite clip never popped. So we were having big issues and tensions were running high on the boat for sure. We got into a little argument there. But we reeled in the kite and we were able to get it back, and I was impatient and just snapped the 20-pound. I didn't take my time to snap the kite clip, but we got the dolphin. It's a little guy. It's keeper. It's the only edible fish we caught today. Well, the only fish we actually landed today. And
He'll make a nice little snack.
yeah, he'll make a nice little snack. He was 22 inches, but real beautiful. Never a bad day on the water. It was nice out there, and I'm actually happy we were able to get the kite going all day long, which was cool. What's up, guys? Today is Monday and me and Brooke are going back offshore. We went out yesterday and I might make this a 2-day video because we didn't do too good yesterday. We lost that king and Brooke caught a dolphin, and then we lost a snook at the dock. It ate me and then it ate Brooke like 30 minutes later. So we're gonna get out there, we're gonna try to get it done, we're gonna put the kite up, and it is rough, but that's the way I like it. So I'll see you guys out there. All right, we made it out here and it is a little sloppy. There's a swell, which we did not have yesterday, combined with the 2 to 3, but we got the kite out. Then on this side we got the flat lines, and hopefully you can hear us because it is blowing a solid 15, probably 20 miles per hour out of the southeast. We got 2 baits out here, 2 baits out there, and we're waiting. We got the afternoon bite for us. Rick.
Think it was a fish?
I hope. I don't know. It sounded too much to be a gog. Here, take it. Is he gone? Oh yeah, that's a fish, isn't it? It's probably eating it. Oh yeah, hit him. Hit him, hit him. Real tight and stick him. Is it tight or no? Oh yeah, you got a fish on. Or the audio is gonna be horrible. It's gone? Real tight, real keep. You're on, you're on. He's just swimming towards you.
Dolphin, it's a sail.
It's a sail?
Yeah.
Oh! What? So what you got going on, babe?
Well, we've been fishing for about an hour. It's really rough out here. And the flat line finally went off, and it's a sail. It's jumping a lot out there. So he ran a lot, so he's pretty far out. So I'm gonna be fighting him for a while.
Oh yeah. Got the kites out still, one flat line out, nothing else has been going on. That's the first hit we've had all day. Brooke stuck that fish, and we are drifting like crazy. We're drifting about 3 miles an hour, and Hillsboro Inlet is way, way, way down there, and we're right out in front of Deerfield Pier. Okay, well, not just, we don't want to get spooled, and also we don't want to fight this fish forever because it's going to get dark soon, so I'm going to reel in all the lines and let's at least land Brooke's one fish that we did hook up on. So I'm pulling the kite in right now, and I'll pull the other flat line in and we're going to chase it. This one didn't have bait on it, got hit. Woo! It is wet and wild out here. Big waves, big fish, little boat, guys. It's not what I'm worried about. It's the fact that it's so rough. And there's going to be a treble hook probably dangling around. Okay, you want to grab the rod? Here.
Yeah.
Hold him up, hold him up.
Okay, the camera's going, so you can grab the camera if you want. Okay, look, I got it.
It's not that. You're going to have to just bring him back here a little bit. Because of the bow reel, I can't grab him. Walk back a little.
No.
No, you say. Here, don't let him take any line.
No, I said.
Brooke says no. Come on, Mr. Sail.
Nick, put on guard.
Got him. Now just unhook him. Just unhook him. That's it. That's all we got to do. The treble hook is right there. Don't hook yourself. Just be careful. Pop it out real fast.
I told you it's coming close. Okay. Easy, easy. Don't let him go.
I'm not. But you want to revive him?
Yeah.
All right. Woo! This is not feeling good. Just leave it dangling. Just leave it
Oh, I
dangling.
don't want to kill us.
All right, Brooke's gonna.
Will you grab the actual camera?
Yeah. Hold him tight, Brooke.
Okay. That was a really awesome fight. It's a nice sailfish.
In some very rough seas.
Let him go.
There you go, dude.
That was an awesome fight. It's really rough conditions, so it was kind of hard to get him in, but we got him to the boat. He came in still so green. He was still alive, so lively still. So we didn't even have to revive him that much. Let him go, and he swam off perfect. So that was a good end to our day, and now we're gonna head back in.
All right, guys, we are headed in, and it was super rough offshore. I'm talking like, it was 2 to 4 and a lot of big swells, and they would come in like sets of 3. And we got out there, we put the kites out, we put the flat lines out. It looked so fishy, and we didn't have our first hit until me and Brooke were basically ready to reel in and go in because it was so rough. And we're not in that big of a boat. We're in a 24-foot boat, so running back to Hillsboro Inlet would have been a bitch, honestly. So we got hit. Brooke set the hook on the TLD, and it just started smoking lines, so I cleared everything out because I knew it was probably going to be our only fish of the day. And then we chased it, and you fought it for like 30 minutes, didn't you?
Seemed like it. It was so rough, so it was hard to like actually chase the fish down. And it took like a ton of lines, so we finally got it. We finally got to it, and we had, if you're familiar with South Florida, we had drifted from Deerfield all the way to Boca. So that's a pretty far distance, actually really fast too. The wind is howling and the current was raging, so we drifted really far, really fast.
Like 4 miles at that, and that sail actually took us offshore.
Yeah, it did.
We had to chase it offshore, so like I'm trying to drive, Brooke's trying to fight it, and we're only fishing 20-pound tests, which is what you do when you fish the kites and flat lines, and you can't put that much pressure on them, especially when it's that rough, because like the boat's rocking up and down, so every time it rocks you're going up and down 4 feet, so you don't want to put too much drag on them, otherwise the hook will pull or something. And what were you gonna say?
I forget.
Oh, well, she forgot, but yeah, so it was good. We didn't get skunked. Spring is coming. I am so excited. It is springtime, and offshore fishing in South Florida is amazing. So we're gonna be getting coves, sails, dolphin, tuna, everything. Giant kings. I can't wait for those spring kings. And today was some big water, little boat, big fish, but we got it done. And that sail swam off really good. I grabbed it. I just grabbed its bill, but I left it in the water, and Brooke took the pliers and just got the treble hook off, because we try not to take sails out of the water when we don't have to. So until that next video, guys, stay salty, my friends.